what was helping you respond to crises is also the platform that can help you accelerate growth in the marketplace. It's been really interesting to look at the evolution of talent marketplaces in the last several years. When I say several years, I'm thinking about the experience of some of the companies that we worked with when we were co-designing the talent marketplace in 2018 and 2019. The initial focus was largely on creating opportunity for people in our organizations. And the recognition that people were leaving because they couldn't find opportunity inside that they could find outside. And it began often with small groups of people in small pilots, and it very quickly expanded beyond that. I think the use case that we saw expand incredibly rapidly during the first part of COVID was the value of a talent marketplace in a crisis. Now, another way of looking at what is the value of a talent marketplace in a crisis is to ask the question, when our business is shifting very quickly, how do we actually move talent around at the speed of the business change that we're experiencing? That's what crisis is. So the crises we were responding to 15, 17 months ago were really negative crises, right? Our business has changed for a variety of reasons due to the virus, and we had to move many employees from one sort of part of the organization to another part of the organization very quickly. Another view of crisis, which is the view that we're in right now, is when the motivating factor is not responding to a crisis. I think what we're seeing now is companies who are asking the question, how do I motivate myself around the significant business growth opportunities that I have going forward? And it's not a surprise to us. It's not a surprise to the clients that have been implementing talent marketplaces for years. What originally helped you grow opportunity, what was helping you respond to crises, is also the platform that can help you accelerate growth in the marketplace, right? I think the fourth use case, and I think all four of these use cases come together, is the DE&I impact of what we're seeing in talent marketplaces. As we view talent marketplaces, we often talk about the democratizing impact of a talent marketplace, right? What does it mean when all of our employees can see all of the opportunities in our organization? What does it mean when all of our employees can not only see all the opportunities, that they understand and they have visibility to what the jobs are? They have visibility to what are the skills they need to develop. They have visibility into what are the short-term projects that they can engage with to learn and experience a little bit about that opportunity so they're prepared to jump into it. What can we do to give all of our employees access to mentors and specialists? So if they're at the very beginning of the journey, as they're exploring a new part of their career, they can relatively easily, hopefully very easily, find mentors in the organization to explore these new opportunities. That's what we mean by democratization. Jobs, gigs, projects, mentors, access to new networks and special initiatives. If all of our employees have that access, we think it is having and will have an impact. One of the most powerful things we're seeing around talent marketplaces, and we've heard this from many of our clients, especially in the last year, is we have been talking the talk around creating opportunity for our employees. We have been talking the talk about unleashing our workforce. We've been talking the talk about DE&I. I think what we've all experienced in the last year and a half is, and I often refer to the quote, the song from Elvis Presley, we need a little less conversation and a lot more action, right? And I think what we're seeing now, by implementing talent marketplaces, we can actually do something about these questions, create opportunity, access capability all over the organization, and democratize careers in the way that we're working.